My child, in the beginning, there was only existence itself, one alone without a second. In the beginning, all this was but the one self. The ultimate self is beyond everything knowable, as there exists nothing else except it. I bow down to that pure, all-knowing, and omniscient one which is to be known. I bow down to those teachers who, like lamps, have clearly revealed Brahman, the All, to us, that which is the secret of the Vedas. I bow down to my teacher, whose words fell upon my ears, destroying ignorance within me. Like the sun's rays falling on darkness, thus destroying it. My mind fell like a hailstone into that vast expanse of consciousness. Touching but one drop of it, I melted away and became one with the Absolute. And now, though I return to human consciousness, I see nothing else. I hear nothing else. I know that nothing is separate from myself. The fact that oneness exists is beyond doubt. You may call it knowledge, self, or whatever you like. But its non-existence cannot be admitted, as it is the witness of all things, existing and non-existing. Teachers and scriptures can stir up spiritual awareness, but the wise disciple crosses the ocean of ignorance by direct illumination through the grace of God. Gain experience directly. Realize God for yourself. The treasure I have found cannot be described in words. The mind cannot fully conceive of it or grasp it. The self is left over and discovered through the negation of the body and all other corporeal things. According to the Shruti, one realizes the self by saying, neti neti, not this, not this. Thus may one arrive at the knowledge of the true self, which is devoid of all attributes. Ignorance is brought to an end by this knowledge. The self is pure and self-effulgent. It has no exterior, interior, middle, or anything else anywhere. According to the Shruti, it is devoid of the interior and the exterior. That reality is only one, but due to the illusion of Maya, it all appears to be multiple names and forms, attributes and changes, yet it always remains unchanged. It is like gold, which, while remaining one in essence, is formed into various ornaments. You are that one, that Brahman, the All. Meditate on this in your mind. The entire universe is truly the Self. There exists nothing at all other than the Self. The enlightened person sees everything in the world as his own self. Just as one views earthenware jars and pots as nothing but clay. When the mind becomes purified like a mirror, knowledge is revealed within it. Therefore, care should be taken to purify the mind, through means of sacrifice and religious austerities. The most auspicious austerities of the mind, body, and speech should be practiced in order to purify the mind. The controlling of the mind and the emaciating of the body in different seasons should be undertaken. The attainment of the one-pointedness of the mind and the senses is the best of austerities. Doing so is superior to all religious duties and all other austerities. Seated in a solitary place, free from desires and with senses controlled through discipline, one should meditate free of thought on that one infinite self.